Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm going to give you an overview of this hybrid. It's sort of a two-in-one bed. This just so happens to be a full-size bed, but I'm going to give you a full detailed overview of not only how this is shipped, which is really interesting because it basically explodes out of the box, which is entertaining, but some close-up stuff of this bed. How comfortable is it? Some measurements. Let's get into it. So this is a soft, it's not like a pillow top, but it's close to like a pillow top that I guess you would get. I guess that's like the easiest way to describe it. So like extra soft top, but then you have this separate section down here that has the springs in it. And so the springs are in here, the squishy part, which you're gonna feel nice and neat. The pattern on here kind of allows for some significant comfort. So it's super comfortable. You don't feel any springs. It's comfortable. It's not it's kind of hard to see in the video, but bouncing here is not affecting over here, which is kind of nice. But with this hybrid style setup, you have the softness where it counts, but then you also have the support from the actual springs. Some measurements on this full-size bed. This is a standard full-size bed, right at about 55 inches on the width, right at about 6 feet on the length. And then the important part is the thickness. And so this has been sitting out. They say you should have it sit out after it arrives for up to 72 hours, kind of get maximum, size out of it. But this thing was like right out of the box, pretty much the size it needed to be. Height-wise on this is right at about 11 inches. That's important for those interested in how that's going to measure up against, let's just say, a headboard, as far as where that might be positioned in the headboard area. When this thing arrives, it comes in a rolled up box, and I was like, how is this going to work? Something they do when they are manufacturing these and getting these things ready to be delivered. It's actually pretty cool. So the instructions are very easy to understand as far as like how to properly open it, which was nice. And then once it gets to almost all the way, it like explodes out of the wrapper, and then it's kind of good to go. You have a handle on both sides to help kind of move this thing around. It's got a little weight to it because it is it's a quality bed. I mean, it's got the extra cushion in here, and then the whole spring assembly is in here. The material on it consists of 62% polyester fiber, 18 rayon, 15 polyurethane foam, and 5% polyurethane fiber. Some might want to know, is it considered soft or firm? I'd say because it's the hybrid and how it's structured, it's kind of in the middle. If you're used to sleeping on something super soft where you sink into it, this is going to be definitely more on the firmer side. It's not too firm to where you're sitting on top of it and there's no cushion. So the hybrid setup is pretty cool. Hopefully this answers any questions you might have about this bed. Full disclosure, this company sent this to me and said, Ryan, give us a detailed overview. Tell us what to think. Hopefully that came across, and we'll talk to you soon.